is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Here we are. I apologize greatly for the delay in releasing this video. I've actually been doing tons of things in my life, so I have not had the most time to put into this league. However, that being said, pound for pound, hour for hour, I do believe we're still being fairly efficient. So this video is mostly a clip dump of just sort of setting up the account, setting up a base from which we can launch into the mid-game. And in doing that, I'm doing a tremendous amount of questing, and obviously I'm completing league tasks. Now, I don't necessarily tailor my gameplay to the league tasks, and this shows. However, we are doing the tasks, and we're working on getting the relics and areas unlocked. As you can see here, just a big quest to do is the Elemental 2. Huge quest, lots of XP. We go ahead, and I wound up going with Asgarnia. I think that the God Wars dungeon is going to be worth it, particularly because of the BGS. I think without the BGS, it's a very difficult situation in a lot of the bossing that I want to do in the end game. So, explicitly for that purpose, we go ahead and we take Asgarnia. Lots of tasks, lots of fun. Defenders in there as well, and I'm just checking the tasks, seeing what I can check off the list easily. And here you can see I actually make the first Ruby Amulet. Gonna lead us to birdhouse runs very quickly and efficiently. Throughout this entire video, you're gonna see the account just explode with quests. This is a clip dump over, I'd say, almost a week, actually. Lots of questing, lots of tasks. We do actually wind up doing some AFK training, so the account looks very interesting at the end, as far as combat levels to skills, as far as how our ratios are looking. But yeah, I love the hair and glasses as well on my character. That's actually what I look like in real life right now. As you see here, we are introducing the Duke to the Goblin, completing one of the Goblin quests. And here we go. We actually do complete both of the quests. We complete the second quest as well. One of the big power spikes that I was looking for was getting a dragon scimitar. And this here is just, completing the task, defeat a black demon in Taverley Dungeon. But the dragon scimitar, to me, is what's going to carry us, at least combat-wise, into the mid-game. And in doing those quests, both of the quests, not just the one, I actually unlocked the ham chests, which was the goal. This was the goal for the earliest start. This was my starting goal, so we did fulfill the goal. Behind schedule, but doesn't really matter because we got ourselves the money, we got ourselves everything we need, we got ourselves some XP now. Arty Knights are definitely better for XP, but this is a little bit better for GP per hour, so that's what was done. We got ourselves a pretty good medium clue. Got ourselves the battle staff as well as those teleports while we were doing various imp hunting things. Just wanted to complete the clue mostly for the task. Here you can see, just busting out basic stuff. We already have our D-Skimmy. Already have our Arty Cloak 1. This right here is why we took the Production Master very fast. Look at that. I mean, it's just incredible. I'm still happy with the way Production Master has gone. Here you can see I'm just cashing in a ton of fossils, and as I said, the AFK skill ratios were going to look really retarded, and that is why. We have 90-something strength. And everything else is just complete garbage. But we managed to make our way over to the Warriors Guild and start working on the Defender. And at this point, I'm actually starting to take stock of things. I'm starting to pay attention to my surroundings. And I'm actually observing a bunch of accounts that don't have gloves, that don't have dragon scimitars, that don't have strength amulets, that don't have climbing boots. And in seeing this, I'm starting to realize that, you know, I might be behind, but I'm still doing well. I'm still doing considerably well for the incredible lack of hours that I've been putting into this league. I mean, I have not been taking this like a Dead Man Mode tournament at all. I've been sleeping plenty. I've been doing projects. Just yesterday I moved a stove, a microwave, a dishwasher, a fridge, a piano, all this crap, which is really cool crap, by the way, but just all this stuff. I picked it up, I moved it, I pushed it like 500 feet on a cart, unloaded it, got it all into a smaller storage unit. So we've been doing a lot of projects like that. Here you can see we do a medium clue, and I just eat the purple sweet there for the task. Here we have our rune defender, and we do wind up upgrading to the full helmet as well, which is a drop from these Cyclopses. Nice upgrades. And here I'm just doing a Czar task. At this point, I actually didn't exactly know what to do. I was like, okay, well, I have good gear. I have good strength. I don't have good attack or defense, but or not even I have good gear, but I have acceptable gear for beginning the combat grind, so to speak. So I just go to Tazar, and my thought process is maybe I can get lucky and get, you know, a cape or this or that. Here we're doing some seaweed, and I have a huge stack of spores saved up from all the AFKing that I've done. But you can see, this is what I'm talking about. We are preparing the account to power spike into the late game. Just getting fundamentals out of the way. There's another quest complete, the Demon Slayer, which unlocks a lot of different things. Mostly it gets me a 50 relic point task, as well as one of the sub-quests for the Recipe for Disaster Lumbridge Guide. So, again, nothing too, no insane RNG, no late game bosses. There's another quest. This quest here is really cool. This is the Jack and the Beanstalk quest. I actually greatly enjoyed the quest. It's, I mean, look at this. This is cool. You become a... you go into Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and you go through, like, the mouse hole to recover the princess's necklace. I think just stuff like that is cool, you know? Stuff like that I just think is cool. And here we go. We actually grow the tree, and then you grow. It's literally Jack and the Beanstalk. It's so cool. It's like, it's really bizarre, but it's cool. And the reason I did this quest, you'll actually see in you'll see it in a second. And when you do, I was just casually doing Witch's House, and I looked at this quest. I said, oh my god, I want to do that quest. And you'll see here, as soon as I, the character says timber and yes and dances. Watch these XP drops from this quest complete. I even prepared the client. Look at that. I even stretched in the client so you can see it. Look at all that XP! I mean, that is, look at that. And that's in Herblore. That's in agility. That's in things that I wouldn't really go out of my way for. I just want to passively accumulate materials for. We got our first yew tree. We got ourselves our 72 farming. Here we are just doing another quest, tossing the Cabbage of Death into the Black Knight's potion. And then to end it out, we wound up finishing up the Heroes quest. Did that with a friend of mine. Had to take care of the diary task, which is slay the dragon underneath whatever. So we did do that. We did Bryophyta, just another task, you know. And we end the day with a pair of frog slippers, a unique from a beginner clue.